Hey guys, it's Candy. Welcome to my channel. As you can see, I already started my braiding process for today. I did the versatile braid pattern. This is the hair that we will be installing. Yes, Yankee twist from Crochet Braids Plus, one of my absolute faves. So we have two colors. We have brown sugar and we have the blonde highlights. So I am starting the installation process. Now guys, I'm gonna ask you for some grace with today's video. I actually had no intentions to film. I did not have a tripod, but I decided to do what my ancestors did and said and stood by, which is to turn your hand, make fashion. That's one of our Jamaican sayings. Yes, so turn your hand, make fashion, meaning use whatever is available to make something good. So I decided to just prop my camera up on my shelf and try to do a thing just to show you guys how this beautiful combination of hair will turn out. So the hair that I'm using, guys, again, is from Crochet Braids Plus, one of my all-time favorite. Okay, that's just a secret between me and you. Yankee twist, and the colors again, brown sugar, which is that ombre color with three different colors, a dark color at the root, then it transitions into a dark brown, then the end is a blonde, and then the blonde highlights. Yes, I have 2 packs of number 16, two packs of 16 inches for the brown sugar and 1 pack of 14-inch. And for the blonde highlights, 1 pack was 16 inches and 1 pack was 14. And so I'm putting the longer lengths in the back, and then as I get towards the front, I will, utilize the shorter one, the 14-inch, just to give it that nice layered look. All right, when you're working with two different colors, it's not a anything goes type of situation. You literally need to pay attention to where you're placing each of those colors in order for the style to look nice and intentionally blended. So because I have 3 of one color and 2 of the other, I am pretty much starting by putting a row of the brown sugar, which is the ombre color, and then in the other row I lay some of the highlights to cover that row of the ombre color. And then as I go along, I do the same, just trying to alternate between the two colors. Of course, it was hot, took off my jacket and took a water break, and then we are going to be right back at it. Yes, so now we're at the top. Of course, you are seeing some brown sugar, so I'm gonna be making sure that I am putting a significant amount of that blonde color so that it is very visible and that it is properly blended in. She wanted the blonde highlights to be quite noticeable in the front, and so I was intentionally making sure that I had enough of that so that we are seeing that. Now, once I am done installing, guys, you are going to be seeing the finished look. And because there is blonde at the end of the brown sugar and I'm using blonde highlights, for the most part in the back, most of it will look blonde. The only thing that you will see that doesn't look blonde is that first row that's covering everything else in the back. So you will see those brown sugar colors coming down over that blonde section. But wait and see, you will see exactly what I mean. All right, so we are pretty much finishing up, and once her eyes hit the camera and saw how beautiful those colors look, she was all smiles, literally. Yes. So guys, let's try to turn that again, turn the camera again so that we can get another angle. This is pretty much me just finishing up. And guys, the hair, how the hair comes, it's in a package with 5 bundles, and I did use every last strand of the 5 bundles. Most people do use the 5. For those who do not like a lot of volume, they use maybe 4. And I've had one client who actually ordered and used all 5 and ordered an additional 3. she wanted that much. Anyway, so now we're done. I am, trimming it up to get the hair nice and even, and put in a little mousse, and you guys can see those brown sugar peeking through at the top. That is what I was trying to explain to you guys. You will see the brown sugar only at the very top because everything else is going to come across as being blonde. But look at how beautiful this hair is. And can I tell you, the hair is not human hair, but the hair behaves exactly like human hair. You can reuse it multiple time. I'm talking from experience, guys. I wouldn't steer you wrong. I've had my set for 4 different installs already, and it's still there for a 5th. So guys, this is how it looks. And with that versatile braid pattern that I did, you guys are going to see how it looks in the back. You can absolutely pull the hair up in a ponytail and it will look like it's individuals. Anyway, guys, thanks for bearing with me today, and I'll talk to you on my next one. Bye.